amazing. Yeah, this is what spring weather is all about. If you can stand the pollen. Everybody's just struggling right now, though, with that, right?
That's true.
This guy has the right idea, pouring a little water over his head, huh?
Yeah, I think he will be by the end of the week when we have that chance of hitting 90 degrees on Friday. And by the way, that could be a record high for the day. The old record is 88. That was set back in 1934. And then Saturday will be near a record. Not saying we're going to break it, but we forecasted 88. The old record is 90 degrees. So it is certainly going to be a big warm-up that we're dealing with here. Now, something else this weekend that it's going to be really warm for is actually Dreamville Festival. There's going to be tons of people in town for that. This is out at Dorothea Dix Park. Temperatures will be in those middle to upper 80s all across the triangle as we go into this weekend. There could even be a spotty shower out there, especially late in the day on Sunday. But I'd say the better chance is going to come Sunday night and as we go into Monday. And the culprit here is going to be our next weather maker. It's this cold front that's going to come in. This sparks the showers and storms as we go into Sunday. But the timing of this is actually a snapshot of 7 p.m. So we'll have to see if anything develops out ahead of it. Like I said, most of that rain is going to come in overnight. Let's take a quick look outside. The current forecast looks beautiful. So this is from our Pindo Skycam in Raleigh. We've got those sunny skies. Temperatures are around 70 degrees right now. And it's going to be a quiet evening here in the central portion of the state. So 6 p.m. temperature of 70 degrees in Raleigh. Those temperatures stay in the 60s for this evening. So once the sun goes down, that might feel a little chilly. And then we're going down into the 50s and 40s by tomorrow morning. So here's your morning snapshot, your morning commute. No weather-related concerns there, but you might want a light jacket as you head out the door. Those temperatures will be in the 50s early on, rising into the middle 60s by the time we get around lunchtime, and then afternoon highs will actually top out in those low to middle 70s. Back to right now, if you're stepping out here within the next hour or so, temperatures are still holding at 70 in Raleigh and Durham. Smithfield, you're at 72 and 73 down in Fayetteville. Once again, tonight, those temperatures are going to be much cooler. One of the coolest nights we've had in the past week. So going all the way down into the 40s across the northern tier, 44 in Henderson, 49 in Raleigh, 53 down in Fayetteville, and 54 in Lumberton. Tomorrow afternoon, a beautiful spring day. We will have a bit more in the way of cloud cover. Temperatures are warmer at 74 in Raleigh. We've got 74 for Sanford and Smithfield. Look at Lumberton and Fayetteville, 77. So those could be some of the warmer spots. And your first alert AccuWeather 7-day forecast, this is going to show lots of changes here. Okay, so from here on out, we're just climbing up. Those temperatures will keep getting warmer. We're around 90 on Friday. Once again, that's a possible record high. This weekend for Dreamville, that's where we are watching those rain chances, mainly late Sunday, middle to upper 80s there. Overnight lows only drop into the 60s, so it's going to be warm all day long, all night long. Going into next week, that's where we see some big changes in this forecast. If you're a fan of the warmer weather, you'll want to soak in these next few days. We're going all the way down into the 70s for Monday, a few showers expected there, and then 60s as we go into the middle of next week. So like I said, this is a roller coaster ride. We're going up, and then we're going to come right back down, and we finally will get some rain chances in the forecast again as we go into late weekend and into the early start of next week. So for us, that's going to be welcomed. I can also enjoy a few dry days, right?
Yeah.
I know.
And Lauren and thousands of her friends are worried about that Dreamville forecast, okay? So we got to work on that for Sunday.
Yeah, and we'll keep you updated on any changes.
All right, Cruz says download the app if you can't watch them on now.
That's right.
That's right.